welcome to OMNIBROS Live on a Monday. Hauls, previews, and reads, and other stuff, because we got thoughts about stuff. I'm OmniDog from OmniDog's whatever I'm on. Joined by Gabe Loves 90s Comics, who's muted. Comics Guide, how you doing? And El Humano. What up, bitches?
What's up, homies? What up, old bitches?
Not so old, not so young. I'm somewhere in the middle, but happy to be here.
You're the baby of the group, right, Gio?
No, I'm not.
No, is it Riley?
Lou is.
Me? Yeah. No, it's Riley.
Well, this group right here.
Oh, this group? Oh,
I meant all of OmniBros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Riley's the baby altogether.
Omar is the oldest, and Riley's the youngest.
I think Omar's the oldest, too.
Yeah.
So welcome, everybody. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lively as always. Tonight we got hauls, reads, previews, rants, food talk, regular talk. I don't know.
Gift card giveaway.
Laughs. Oh yeah, got a gift card giveaway. Got a bunch of stuff. But the first thing that you got to do before we get into this whole insanity is check out our wonderful sponsor. That is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected edition. Thank you. Your home for Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, etc., etc. Great deals that range from 42% to 50% off, and then more. You just got to go to the website and find all the cool deals, all the sales, and all that stuff. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% off to your discount if you make them on a week-by-week basis. And if you make an order in the U.S. of $50 or more, you get free shipping. You're not going to get that at the other websites. You get it at InStockTrades.com. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. Again, InStockTrades.com.
Yeah.
Let me show you the page real quick, since we always do that on Mondays. Yeah. What's been happening on our sponsor's website? This today, or you got like 12 hours, I guess, to get these books at 50% off. You got the Young Justice Omnibus.
Yep.
And you got the Dark Knights of Steel hardcover volume 2, Nightwing hardcover volume 4, Where the Body Was from Brubaker and Phillips, friends of the show, 50% off. And then that one X-Men book, sure, cool. X-Force, sorry.
Epic, respect. That's Greg Capullo.
Epic Collection, Assault on something. I can't read.
Gray Malkin.
Thank you so much. 46% off. So go ahead and get these before they are gone for these wonderful prices. 50% off, except this, which is 46. But if you have that loyalty discount, it's 48. That's wonderful.
Yeah, man.
And real quick, some of the top sellers. Berserk holding strong.
Ow.
Since that book came out early November, it's held the top #1 spot at IST. That's insane.
That is amazing.
There's Brubaker, Where the Body Was, almost to the top 5. And a bunch of omnibus, including my boy, Aquaman Andromeda.
Nice.
Very cool. So
I think that just got shipped to me.
I love to hear that. Everybody, you got an assignment, and that's to check out. There you go.
Right on. All right.
Lionheart, thank you. What's up?
It's Lionheart, a ranked Street Fighter gamer in real life.
JGLG show, right? JGLG.
Yeah, that's us. G squared JLG squared.
There we go. Larry, thank you for joining. Kenny too. Everybody's here. Love it. Marvel Bab, you're just in time. Don't worry about it. We'll let that slide.
What cult did you decide to join, Marvel Bab? That's pretty funny, I think.
Shout out to the Brave and the Boys. Everybody go sub to the Brave and the Boys here on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Got some good news and bad news today. Gonna watch until I go to Disneyland. All right.
He lives right next door to Disneyland. It's kind of a pisser. He goes there every other day.
Well, damn you. I mean, you lucky son of a gun.
If I lived next to it, I would too.
I would too. Yeah.
Taylor Talks Comics. Everybody go sub to Taylor Talks Comics.
Yeah, friend of the show.
TTC. How's it going, my dudes? Fear Agent for the win. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Yeah.
We should bring him on the show one day.
We should.
Not today.
Fear Agent, is this 2010? What's going on?
I know. We've traveled back in time, folks.
What? Oh, for Fear Agent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely need to get Taylor on the show. And Jake wants to be on a Wednesday show. Oh, I think I told you you guys said okay to Jake being on this coming Wednesday show. Day after tomorrow.
Spoilers.
Who's Jake?
Okay.
I need his resume and his
supposed to be a
background check
surprise?
before he comes on here. Might be some sleeper agent.
Going to Disney World next week, much superior than Disneyland.
Well, no question about that.
Is it though? But you have to be in Florida for Disney World, so
Yeah, I've never been to Disneyland, but everything that I've heard is Disney World is much better.
but Florida.
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Florida.
You gotta come here.
Yeah.
You don't see much of Florida. You just see Disney World.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's the other parts of Florida that you have to worry about.
See, you made my boy upset. He's nice. Come on. This is very
Who's upset?
Jake is.
Jake.
Who's
is
Jake?
The one you were
always-
just bashing.
I don't know who he is.
He's from Brave and
Background
the
check,
Boys.
everybody.
Jake is from Brave and the Boys.
Brave
Don't
and
know what that
Boys.
is. Well, cool. Hi, Jake.
Always wonder if Jess is Batman, which of the OMNIBROS is Dick Grayson Robin?
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know.
Riley.
Not me.
I was thinking Riley too.
Yeah, Riley.
Yeah.
Although he's given off some Damien vibes lately. After
Especially
Thursday's show, he's been a little bit Damien. after barely beating us in Real Manga Fake Manga, his chest is puffed up.
Yeah. He was
Wait,
missing
Riley
that.
barely beat you guys at that?
Would we lose 10-9?
It was 10-9.
Isn't he like he's the big guy? Good
And
job, dude.
I demand a recount.
Good job.
A win is a win. Doesn't matter if it's by 1 point.
It
We
was
won.
too close. I demand a recount. If they
No.
could give me an excellence.
I'm good. We can do the show like 5 months from now, and you can exact your revenge, I guess. I'll take
No.
that win.
That was fun. That was really fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm goofing, by the way. Don't get upset, Chad.
Nah. Riley out the gate with the demon tentacle stuff was he threw us right into the deep end.
Everybody go watch last Thursday's show. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
Fake
did.
manga, real manga. It's a time-honored tradition on this channel now. We've done it 5 times now. So
Yeah.
everybody go check that out.
Even if you don't read manga, it's not about manga. It's about us kind of yelling at each other and laughing, and Riley coming up with that one manga that was really great about was it an isekai about our versions fighting younger versions of ourselves in a battle arena? That was really good. That totally faked me out.
Oh, already, Rodimus. Okay, you up for this, Jess?
Oh, Senor Remender. Okay, just
Give me a second here. Hold on. Where's the other thing? Oh, you got it. Thank you, Gabe.
But okay, as the leading Hispanic authority on comics and the internet, Rodimus Prime Rib always challenges me to speak a little Espanol whenever he sees me. And first of all, let's give a nod to Rodimus Prime Rib as what a great name that is. He says tonight, Buenas noches, mi hermanos, en vivo y en todo. Fuck, he says this every time. I should know it by now. En vivo y en todo calor. ¿Cuáles son sus historias favoritas del señor Remender?
I think you got this 100%.
Yeah, I think you nailed this 100%.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, thanks. Even though I stumbled on the one he always sends us. En vivo y en todo color.
You know, with enough practice, With enough practice, I'm sure we could send you to like a small South American town, and you could become mayor of it pretty quick. I'm pretty sure.
Mayor.
Of a small. I think this is the natural ending for the OmniDog story. Is he becomes mayor of a small South American town. I'm just saying, it's possible. Anything's possible, man.
That's hilarious.
Cult Jess. There you go.
Oh, that's the cult? Oh, dear.
So what do you think he mentioned there? I think he got it.
Oh, good evening, Omni Hermanos, live and in color. What is your favorite book? What is your favorite book by Senor Remender?
The historias would be stories.
What are your favorite stories from Rick Remender?
Yeah. Black Sides for me.
Fear Agent. No, Uncanny X-Force.
I was going to say Uncanny X-Force too.
I don't think he's ever topped it. I think it's perfect.
Boy, I know. That's a strong one.
Deadly Class is a good one too, though, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, Deadly Class is really... Did you finish that?
No, that's why I didn't say it.
I haven't finished it either.
It ends so well.
I'm going to say 7 to Eternity is my favorite.
Ooh,
Good choice.
nice.
Beautiful art.
He also has the Venom run, which is going to be highlight today. One of the Epic collections coming out. So. That's also good. I love that Venom run.
Low is good also, and so is Tokyo Ghost. Actually, I like Tokyo Ghost a lot.
Tokyo Ghost is really good with beautiful.
I need to check that out. That thing sold out pretty quick.
Sean Murphy art, man, it's fantastic.
And then Death or Glory, that's really good.
Damn,
I love Death or Glory. Good question, Rodimus Prime Rib.
I think he signed to be exclusive this year with Image, right? That was the deal he made, which I can't believe he wasn't already. He's only been doing Image books for the last few years.
It's okay with me.
Yeah.
More good stuff. That's all I want.
Keep pumping it out, buddy.
Absolutely.
End of the story will be Jess moving to a small Guatemalan county, opening their first Taco Bell, and then becoming the mayor of that county.
It all comes back full circle.
It all comes back to cocaine.
I opened my Taco Bell, but it's in Guatemala.
All comes back full circle, guys.
That's hilarious.
Derek, thank you for joining. Colt
But
Jess.
that Taco Bell would be better in Guatemala. Because you have to use like real meat and stuff down there, I would think. Not like here in America where it's all just astronaut food.
That's one thing that I heard when we flew out a few months ago to the Dominican Republic. We had friends that they stopped by at, I think it was like Burger King or something down there. They said, no, it tastes completely different. The food is actually better.
I went to Portugal and I actually got a Royale with cheese. I was like, oh, dude, Pulp Fiction. It was better.
Huh.
And their chicken wings are actually chicken wings over there. It's actually a chicken wing.
They just run out in the street and grab one off the street.
You know what? With how good it tasted, I didn't care. It was great.
That's Mexico when you get those street tacos. It's really just cat meat from the street.
Now, my wife has been to Texas, and she's had authentic, like right at the border, Mexican tacos, and she says it is the shit. It is the real deal. And they were $1 each.
Yeah, I vouch for Texas food, Tex-Mex food in Texas. Riley took me to a ton of. Riley took me to a bunch of places that were so good.
They had that old lady, that's been doing tortillas for like 30 years, and she was just flipping them there and everything like that. She says the real deal. That's all she does all day.
Well, that's Mexican places in general. If it's not someone's abuela in the back working with their arthritic knuckles making tortillas, it's not good.
It's pastela season. It's not pastela.
It's gross tamale season.
Tamale. It's tamale season, Gabe.
Yeah, gross.
Oh, how dare you? Tamales are awesome.
Tamales are garbage.
Wow. How are you on this show anyway? These are just not good takes at all.
I'm sorry that everybody likes tasteless, dry husk with a little bit of scraggly meat inside of it.
No way.
You have to smother that stuff in sauce to get any kind of real flavor out of it.
You've been eating the wrong tamales.
Oh, wow.
Actually, the Salvadorian tamales that my mother-in-law makes are decent.
Really?
That's what I've had. Salvadorian tamales.
Yeah, those are fine. Those have flavor and they're not dry biscuits.
And pupusas straight from El Salvador. That's what I've been having.
Wow.
CNSS 84. Sorry, but that is I found that funny. But that's just them enforcing new rules. Sorry about that.
We got no control over it.
We'll make it up.
There
you go. Who is this? Oh,
Kat
what was her name again?
Kat Dennings.
There you go. Thank you.
What was their name in? Velma. No.
Darcy.
Darcy. Right. There you go.
Okay.
Hey, Bandito.
Yo. Howdy, everyone. All right. So,
yeah.
Next to Imagine Up, right. His Captain America run's good too. Remender. I liked it.
That was a mixed bag. I heard some people didn't care for it.
I never finished it, but it was interesting.
Is that the Hail Hydra stuff, right?
No, that's
no. That's the number he's in like Dimension Z.
Dimension Z, yeah.
Oh, okay. This is Sam Wilson. This is when Sam Wilson takes over, right?
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Close, but not yet. This is like bearded Cap in another dimension with the little girl and all that.
Oh, where he has a kid?
He's guarding a kid, I think, in the run. Or I might be mistaken, but he has a beard in it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and JR's work is quite decent, I think. I agree with
I agree.
Yeah.
Frankencastle is criminally underrated.
I forgot about Frankencastle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Frankencastle
Punisher run.
I mean, really, if you throw a dart at any of Rick Remender's catalog, you're going to hit something good.
Absolutely. Agent Venom. I feel like there's been a bit of revisionist history with Agent Venom, because when that was coming out, I don't think too many people were crazy on it, but it's badass. Agent Venom is so much fun.
And Tony Moore from Walking Dead did the art in the first arc or something.
Mm-hmm.
So Lou, I heard you finally got out of the house and went to go see a certain movie.
Yeah, man. I hobbled in because I still got my busted up ankle. I sucked it up and I drove out to the local theater. I caught the 4:00 showing yesterday of Godzilla -1.
And
it's so good. It's so good. It really is so fucking good. It's one of the best films of the year. It really is. It really is that good. I loved it. I don't want to ruin it because Gio is here and he still hasn't had a chance to see it. God damn, that movie kicks ass. Right from the beginning.
I can leave if you want. I don't.
No.
It's so much more than Godzilla. Godzilla is like the second thing compared to the human interest story.
Yeah, no. This is the first one in a very long time where I'm like, I actually give a shit about the humans, because the legendary films are fun. They're great. I love seeing Godzilla fight Kong. I love seeing him fight Mothra and all these other characters and stuff. Those are really fun. I don't give a fuck what 11 from Stranger Things is doing in that movie. I don't care. He could go in and stomp the whole city and I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. They really strike a good balance between the humans and Godzilla, and they build it up really well. So when the eventual fights do happen, you actually care about a lot of the characters that are being attacked. I think setting it against just a few years after the events of World War II and them recovering from the atomic blast and stuff like that was brilliant. Oh my God, there's so many things I could talk about. There is a boat sequence that is a chase between a small boat and Godzilla. That is so good. I was tense the whole way through, dude.
Mhm.
It is so much fun.
And by a boat, I mean you're talking about like a
tugboat.
dinghy almost.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and this is all like right after World War II, so it's like days after World War II,
Yeah.
where Japan is barely anything left of it. Like people are just living in the rubble that used to be their homes and stuff like that. And so it's a tiny little boat, and here comes Godzilla. Like
$15 million. $15 million this movie was made for.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. And it looks better than almost anything Marvel's put out in the last few years. That's not me being
no, that's real, dude.
I'm not being hyperbolic. It really does look that good.
The scene where someone's asking how much Godzilla shows up in the movie. So he shows up like at the very beginning. It's basically like almost every act. He shows up in the first act at the beginning. Yeah. The second act, which is what Lou was talking about with the boat, and then basically the entire third act is all Godzilla. Yeah. Like on screen, like him doing stuff and things like that. But just the scene where when he first arrives in Tokyo, starts messing stuff up, and you have those reporters on top of the building reporting everything that's going on, and Godzilla's like right there next to the building is awesome. Like the graphics, just everything about it's perfect. The subway train where he picks it up with his mouth and like the girl's hanging and stuff like that. All of that is just phenomenal stuff.
The atomic breath in this, terrifying.
Yeah.
Like when Jess, you've seen it, right?
Yeah, I'm the one that kept telling you to see it, just like 11 o'clock podcast comics told me to see it.
Gabe was the one that kept telling me to see it.
Oh, come on.
The atomic breath in this is amazing. It is horrifying. There's one particular shot where he shoots his atomic breath, and it's a brilliant shot that I would love to have this framed on a wall. It's kind of an off angle where you see Godzilla in the distance and you see the mushroom cloud in the corner of the shot. It looks incredible. It's so goddamn good, dude. It really is. Oh my god. No, I wanted to turn around right back away and see it again. That's how much I love this movie.
I legit wept at the end.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
It's going to be some waterworks happening there.
I had tears pouring down my face at the end.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's my movie of the year along with Barbie. Barbie and Godzilla. What a country.
I got Godzilla and John Wick 4.
I thought I had I thought I had my top 5 locked in for the year yesterday, and then I saw that and I was like, God damn it, I got to rearrange shit.
No, I told you, bro. When we were doing the Patreon, I was like, you're going to regret not watching it in the theater. Like,
I am fully convinced somebody at Marvel is blowing the budget on cocaine and hookers because it looks Godzilla -1 looks so good, and they spent so much fucking money on Thor: Love and Thunder and all these other Marvel projects for the CGI to look like shit that I'm like, where is the money going for these Marvel films and stuff like that? And I love the Marvel stuff, don't get me wrong, but it made me question, I can't believe they did this on a $15 million budget, and reportedly it was less than $15 million.
Yeah.
He said they wish they had $15 million to make this movie.
Larry, is Godzilla a dinosaur, though? I feel like Godzilla is Godzilla. Is he considered a nuclear dinosaur? I've always never thought of Godzilla as a dinosaur.
Larry says his own kind of reptile.
Yeah. If he is, then I like Godzilla. Dinosaurs.
You like dinosaurs now?
I do, yeah. If they, Larry's saying Godzilla is totally a dinosaur and F near mint condition. You can't win.
Wow.
If you even enter in this, we're redoing it.
Look at that! Look at that! Okay.
Well, that's a good point. Gio, what's our secret word?
Oh, make it something good.
But God.
Make it something Godzilla. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
That's
hold
good.
on. Hold on.
My favorite thing that's also come out of this is that people online
make it hashtag Godzilla is not a dinosaur.
People online going, oh my god, this Godzilla film doesn't have a political message or anything like that. That's why it's so good. Did you watch the same fucking movie that I watched for 2 hours?
It's all about the politics and the government.
Godzilla has always been about politics.
Always.
Yeah.
Always
about what Japanese politics are like.
Well, yeah, it's created by the atomic bombs, right? That's kind of the idea behind it. So And it's all like I said, this one is a period piece. I didn't even know it was going to be a period piece. I went to go see it when I went to the theater. But it's a period piece about a disgraced kamikaze pilot, and you just kind of follow like what he's going on and stuff. And it's so good. But it's not over your face political. Like don't worry about that. If they touch about it.
No, but it does make a solid statement, and it's very clear in what it's trying to say at the end of how they feel.
Well, the job he gets is cleaning up all the sea landmines that America, lay. Was it America or Japan? Either way, it's having to clean up
America and Japan.
Yeah, so they had to clean up the leftover messes of the war from Japan and America, and that's kind of the crux of the story. Dude, it's like it reminds me of Jaws, like the part where the Jaws and the bombs and stuff like that. It's Godzilla and the bombs. So.
Yeah, there's some stuff in here where Godzilla's power set is a little bit different in here. There was one particular moment with that boat chase scene where I thought, okay, this scene is over. And then they reveal something and I just went, oh, you guys are fucked. That's the thing. Okay, so about the legendary Godzilla films, he's not scary to me. Shin Godzilla was horrifying to me. This version of Godzilla, terrifying to me.
Yeah.
And he was
It's not Godzilla stuff. It's like doo-doo. Here's a giant dinosaur.
He's like the Plutonian of Godzillas.
He was terrifying to me.
But that's the beauty of Godzilla, that you can have both. So
yeah, I love those legendary films.
Yeah, I mean you're on the edge of the seat the whole time. I mean even the beginning where it's like on the island and it's like shoot him and he's just all that stuff going. I don't want to give away too much, but it's like what's going to happen here? Like do it, pull the trigger, motherfucker, pull it. Oh, you suck.
Near mid condition is having a field day.
Good job, Omar.
I still think to me Shin Godzilla is the most scariest Godzilla because it's just weird. Shin Godzilla is just a weird creature to me.
Well,
the evolutions.
And it's so much of it's about the Japanese bureaucracy too.
Yeah. I'm curious where you'll eventually land on this, Gio, because you're such a huge fan of the series and the franchise that I'm really curious if this will crack your top 5 or if you'll.
What if I watch it and I hate it, just to be different?
You won't.
I don't think
for the part where
I mean, it's not Coco. It's not Inside Out.
And
I wasn't going to bring those up.
The only part you're going to hate is the guest appearance by Matthew Broderick. Other than that, you're going to be fine.
He travels back in time? Wow.
Well, he's Matthew Broderick.
There you go. Rage-inducing.
Now's the time, Gio.
Now's the time. All right, folks. We're going to enter the gift card giveaway zone. First part of the gift card giveaway zone, and let's go ahead and do
it. Again.
I love it.
Again.
Oh, wait. Shout out to you.
Good job.
Our pal Jake.
Jake from Brave and the Boys, thank you.
Okay, if Jake did that, he gets my thumbs up to come on the show.
Oh, Jake,
Jake did that, yeah.
You are the member of the year, man. You're the member of the year.
I love that he's in the chat too. I did not give my permission for my likeness to be in this channel. We don't care. Using it again and again.
Again?
No, this is even further.
I guess
this is way better than the Phantom Zone. This is so much better.
Absolutely. So, gang, if you guys want to participate for the gift card giveaway, follow the instructions on the little thingy here. Write in the chat just once, please. Do not spam. If you spam, you're not cool. Hashtag Godzilla Dinosaur for a shot at the $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com. At the end of the stream, we're going to pick out a winner. So please, just once, do not spam in the chat. That's all you got to do.
Caps, all caps, Labruski, just like it is there.
Yes, absolutely.
How dare you, Derek Tyler? Spam is delicious.
Speaking of, while we do that, let's move on to the first segment. We're going to talk about hauls, what we've hauled this week.
That is perfect.
He's crying.
What is it? The end of Godzilla -1?
Oh shit! Thank you so much. You're gonna bring me so much joy with that for the next few months.
All out war.
Oh shit!
Bring it, son. There you go. It's pretty accurate.
Wait. Leave that up there for a second.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Looks like you're saying it right now.
Yay. We love you, Omar.
Jake, this is your Mona Lisa.
We love you. We love you, Omar.
This is your Sistine Chapel, Jake.
Beautiful.
Omar's like, challenge accepted, Nelson. I got
If you are listening to this in audio form, please pause the audio and go catch the video because you're not doing yourself justice to what's
Oh, look at that, Jake.
Oh, roping
Let's
him into
go.
his
I wanna
revenge
see what
tour.
Oh shit!
That's so
mean. CNN
So mean.
SS, where have you been? That's all we are is mean. We
Oh.
hide it in a shell of positivity, but the creamy center is pettiness.
It fuels us. Come on now. I'll start with the hauls, I guess. I hauled a bunch of manga, but nobody cares. I'm just going to show
it, Gio.
Show it,
People
man.
care.
Come on.
People care, homie.
Just don't go into detail about it.
It's
Go into detail on
one
it.
book.
Fine.
I'll just show you this book.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I got the hardcover for Aquaman Andromeda from a friend of the show, Ram B and Christian Ward. Lovely guys. And this is a black label book. So it is a little bit larger trim, oversized, whatever you call it. And yeah, I was going to start reading. I read like 5 pages in, and it's super cool, but I need to keep going. So maybe after this stream, I'll read this and give you my thoughts on the next show. Here's Black Manta. They're in. I read the description. There's an experimental submarine, and they're researching something of Point Nemo, which is the what? How do I describe Point Nemo? The loneliest place, the furthest place from human civilization, in the whole planet. It's where the astronaut, the space agency, they dump all the satellites and space junk because it's a pretty remote place.
It's like the deepest point of the ocean, you're saying, right?
Yeah. One of the deepest points. And apparently there's some really freaky stuff in there, and Aquaman gets involved. I don't know. I haven't finished reading this, so. But the art is super cool. I don't know if I'm spoiling anything. If I am, I don't care. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's the art by? Who's the art?
Christian Ward.
Oh.
Well, there's old chat Omnidog who only shows up once a month.
Like a period.
Look at that one. That's pretty cool too. And as for extras, let me show you. I like that there's an ad at the end for other Black Label books, and they're just Batman.
Well, that's all there was for Black Label.
Yeah, I know.
Batman damned. What?
Why are other Black Label books? It's just Batman. Oh, and one Aquaman book.
I didn't know this was Black Label. Is it oversized Black Label or standard size Black Label?
oversized magazine.
Oh, nice.
Trim, I guess.
Nice.
That looks
There's
pretty
Black
big.
Manta looking very alien-esque. I love it.
I like the design. Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually looks like a manta.
Mm-hmm. Here's some more sketches. And it has a couple variants. I can show that off too.
Show the Mira ones. Oh, Mira doesn't
Oh,
exist.
she's not even in the movie anymore.
Not even existing. I saw her for a split second in the preview.
I know. That's the dumbest thing. I don't care about real life. I think that is a
Well, that's what happens when you lose a court case. You lose your job as a superhero.
Yeah, and a villain.
Kang.
That's so stupid.
They poochied her ass. They really poochied her ass out of that movie.
I just heard Poochie her ass.
So yeah, I got this, and let me go grab some manga. I guess. Hold on, I'll be right back.
What would a Flash Black Label book be? Just him jacking off really fast?
Who knows? Who knows what a book like that would look like? I don't
You
think
just go back and watch his mom die over and over and over again. Like
I don't think the Flash lends himself to a Black Label title. I think something like Lobo would probably be better for a Black Label book.
Get Lobo and bring Simon Bisley back.
Ooh. Yeah, give Lobo to somebody like Garth Ennis. I would like to see that.
A Garth Ennis Flash book? Black Label?
Garth Ennis Lobo with Black Label.
Oh.
This is the other book I got.
Old Boy.
The third hardcover, the final hardcover for Old Boy. So now I can finally read this series for the first time.
Nice.
So really
That's how you
exciting.
know the Japanese book is because they're smoking.
Yeah.
That doesn't fly here.
Well, Constantine
art.
still smokes.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Gio,
sure?
do you know if that book has the same ending as the movie?
No.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, that to this day, that's a movie we don't speak about in my house.
I have that movie and I still haven't watched it. I also have the soundtrack.
It is a movie that usually when my wife and I we finish a movie, we hey, what'd you think and all this other stuff. She just walked away quietly and went to bed when we got to the end of that.
just silence.
Just silence. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Old Boy.
Here's Psalm 100, Volume 7. I jumped. I recently got Volume 1, and then I jumped and got Volume 7 because the anime ends at Volume 6. So I want to keep going and picked up Volume 7 from In Stock Trades. Let me show you some of the art without spoiling anything for me. Nope. I want to see if I can find a zombie. What the hell?
You can't find a zombie in a zombie book. Something's wrong.
No, because I don't know what's happening because I don't want to ruin it, but it's cool. And I got the first volume of Dark Gathering. This
Cool.
one's a horror book if you guys are interested. It's a horror shonen book about this young kid, this girl. Her parents died, and unfortunately her mom was kidnapped. Her spirit was kidnapped by this evil entity that is collecting souls and all that stuff. So she's into the paranormal and she's building up her own like soul army, if you will, of like vengeful ghosts, so that she can fight back against this monster that kidnapped her mom. And so
Wait. That sounds like Katana from DC, from Suicide Squad, right?
But there's
She
no
holds
soul
souls in her sword and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, but there's no swords here because she's just an elementary school kid. So like
I like it. She's already gathering souls.
You get a sword when you go to preschool, don't you?
maybe, I don't know. Here's some of the art. And she does have a double iris, which makes her eyeball look like a skull.
This seems really cool, Gio. I like this one.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy, and the scares are well done. And if you watch the anime, they do a really good job with that too. It's pretty scary at times.
I legit knew people like in high school who had like contact lenses that had like a skull on it, like that.
Really?
Yeah,
You can see through it?
I didn't put them in.
No. They could see through it, or was it just for?
Yeah, they were driving around and stuff, and
Mm.
I'm looking for a ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Look at that. By the way, I saw the trailer for the new Ghostbusters movie.
So did
was
I.
not impressed.
Me either. I was.
I'm like,
depressed.
I like the original movies, but I'm not a fan of anything.
It
You
depressed me.
You didn't like the new one? I liked the new one last one.
I
It was
don't know.
okay. I thought it was fun.
Oh, look at that. There we go. We're gonna get yellowed because of gore. Sorry.
That
Okay.
happened.
Well, no, we were saying bad words like within the first 10 seconds. So either way.
Yeah.
That
so
happens.
that-
We get yellowed for something like that.
yeah, twice now for showing gore.
Oh, dude, I don't say anything, but like a lot of our videos get yellowed all the time.
Is yellow a warning?
It's an ad stability thing where they kind of like shadow
Limit.
ban your ads.
Yeah,
Huh.
because we're showing either like risque stuff or violent content or something. I don't know.
And I always just ask for it to get reviewed, and then like a couple days later, it's okay again. So
Has it ever
So
been?
that's my haul. On
Has
to
it
the
ever-
next one. I'm sorry, Omar. It is the perfect transition piece. So thank you.
This is wonderful. If we're ending 2023 on a high note, then this is the way to go out, man.
it
Yeah,
keeps them
baby.
a part of the show. It keeps them, here with us as a part of the show.
Yeah,
Like he used to be.
it's how he wanted.
Yeah.
She has spooky eyeballs. Yeah.
I hauled one book
What'd you get, Jess?
because the rest went to my wife to give me for Christmas. She's like, "What do you
Aw.
want for Christmas?" I'm like, "I don't need anything. I hate everything. So just give me books that I order. I'm going to give them to you." So I'm getting a bunch of books. My Christmas haul is going to be big, but I just got Zatanna and the Ripper Part 2.
Ooh.
Nice.
And there's going to be a Part 3 I just saw in like February, Geo.
Yep. Yeah, the story's
Is
still
that-
ongoing.
Is that Constantine?
It is.
Is he smoking?
Or does he have a
Well, this is
lollipop?
off the webtoon, so I don't know about that.
There's not a lot of
I'm
smoke.
pretty sure I'm smoking
Yeah.
at some point. I don't know.
Is it a lollipop instead?
Piece of gum.
Is it like that those candy cigarettes you get from the ice cream truck?
Do they
Oh,
sell
those are
this
great.
anymore?
I don't know. Do ice cream trucks even come around anymore? Didn't they kidnap all the kids already?
No,
No,
ice cream truck used to come to our townhouse complex every day during the summer.
Yeah, we've got an ice cream truck that drives around here every day.
And I'm kind of pissed that I never went to it because it always sounded so good. Just that bell that was ringing.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is supposed to be awesome as per Geo saying it. So I'll start the first two and just wait for the third one.
Yay.
Zatanna and the Ripper.
Good.
Jake, this is your greatest accomplishment.
Oh my god, you're on the show just for that.
What a way to get into this freaking show. I love it. Good job, dude.
Yeah, you have to create something amazing to join the show.
Oh, heading to Disney. Have a great night. Have a good night too.
Have a good
Have
night.
fun.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You
Well,
brought
remember to watch back to see if you won.
yeah, you brought me
True.
more Disney joy here than you will have at Disney right now.
AC Luda wants it on a loop.
More.
Now we gotta save it. Like it's gonna get
Yeah.
over you.
Save it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Don't worry. You're going to see plenty of it, AC Luda.
But it is meant to be used as a transition piece. So, like, we're gonna go
Yeah.
to previews. Bam, then we'll play it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do have books I read too, so I can talk about those.
Yeah, dude. Let's do that. Sure.
Oh, did Gabe have a haul?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Go
I
for
have a
it.
haul.
Yo,
All right.
let me get
Something
some-
to drink. I'm listening.
It's kind of a wide range of things, but the first thing I picked up is this book called "Getting the Fin Right."
Whoa.
What this is in the Savage Dragon Facebook group. There is a gentleman there who used to write articles and do interviews with Eric Larson, creator of Savage Dragon. And these interviews were basically director cuts of issues of Savage Dragon. So his interviews are him and Eric Larson going through issues of Savage Dragon and just giving details about what's going on, his thought process, maybe little anecdotes and stuff like that that's going on in the Road of Savage Dragon that he used to do. So I love Savage Dragon. I love this kind of stuff in particular. I love when somebody is able to just do their own little book, put in some hard work, fun interviews, something a little bit more unique with this kind of director's cut as they're just going like page by page through Savage Dragon issues. So that's really cool. I got a stack of single issues because I needed to finish my run of good old J. Michael Straczynski's Rising Stars.
Nice.
So I got issue 24, 23, 22, 21. I love Rising Stars when this was coming out. This is such a great show. And if anybody ever saw the TV series, the 4400, I think they totally ripped them off. Issue 20,
4400 was a lot of fun.
16. They did like a reboot of that and didn't go anywhere. 14, 9. 9's an awesome cover. 8, 7. See it sliding all over the place. Son of a bitch. Give me a second.
Whoa.
6, 5, 1/2, and 0. Then I also got to kind of finish up my Tom DeFalco, Paul Ryan Fantastic Four run. I got issue 368, 365, and 363.
Nice.
Dude, Rising Stars, I could not put that book down when that was coming out. That was one of those things where it's like, I need to get this every month when it comes out. I was at the comic book store waiting for that book to come out. I loved Rising Stars.
I never
finished it. I never finished it because the last like handful of issues came out like years and years later. Because I don't know. My memory wants to tell me that J. Michael Straczynski was going through some kind of dispute with it. I don't remember if that's correct or not, but it took a while for the last couple of issues to come out. And if I fell off and I moved and just never got around to it again.
My problem with that compendium was that it was from Top Cow and it just broke apart in my hands as I was reading it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick that up. I was like, I'm just going to grab the issues because there's no good collection of it, apparently.
Yeah.
I've heard that from you. I've seen it online. Everybody said that thing is just junk. It just falls apart, unfortunately.
That's why I sold and rebought Witchblade in the Darkness, because that happened to those Omnis too.
Yeah, those compendiums, I remember that too. I've seen a bunch of those like that on shelves. Also, Geo, you ready?
What's up?
I got a new manga series called Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 0.
Oh, yeah.
And Volume 1.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. Because I showed you guys those videos I made when I went to Barnes & Noble where the comic book section was like a half a shelf. And then the manga section just wrapped around like half of the store wall. Like it was just a whole lineup of manga. It was probably like 12 bookshelves or something like that of manga.
It's insane. Yeah.
If not more. There was more like sitting on the table and other little, kind of subsects here and there. So I got Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1 and Volume 0. I wasn't sure Volume 0 was important, like because as a regular like American comic book collector, issue 0s are usually garbage. Like they're just kind of whatever.
No. Do you know that they made a movie of Jujutsu Kaisen?
I know that. I thought there was like an anime, or I know there was some kind of media with it as well.
There's the anime, but they made a film which aired on theaters and all that stuff, and it's adapting that Volume 0. That was the original prototype for what became of Jujutsu Kaisen, but the author still incorporates the prototype into the story. So it's like a prequel / prototype of the series. Still good though. You're gonna like it. Okay, I'm gonna check out. I haven't read this. The guys at my comic book store are reading it. I know Lou said like his daughter was reading. That's all everybody was picking up like at the Scholastic fairs and things like that. Yeah.
and I just want to find more interesting stuff to read. So I got this. I'm gonna try that out. And I keep talking about it, and I finally picked it up out of FOMO, and that's Berserk Volume 3.
Hey, let's go.
Like, this isn't on IST. It's not on Amazon anymore. Everywhere, like I was looking on eBay, everybody wanted over cover for it, or cover plus shipping. So I was like, if I'm gonna pay cover for a book, let me look locally. Let me support a local comic book store. So I called all my local comic book stores. Sorry. So I called all my local comic shops. They didn't have any. I looked up Barnes and Noble, and the one closest to my house had one. I called them. I was like, hey, can you hold it for me? They said, we're already holding it for somebody else. I was like, crap. So I had to call another one that's just a little bit further away, and that's the one that I went to that I showed you guys the video, and they had this. So this thing is, I don't want to go OOP or whatever about it, but I can't find it anywhere else. I had to grab it. I had to pay cover for it, but no big deal. So now I got 1 through 5 of Berserk.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which is a shame that Jess isn't in the Berserk Club yet.
I tried it. I tried the first one and I just couldn't.
It's okay, man. No worries.
I tried.
Do you want to watch the anime of it?
Nah, there's a lot of other anime I need to see first.
Okay.
Like Kids on the Slope.
Which volumes does that collect, Gabe? That third one. Is it 3 a volume, Gio?
7 through 9, I think, right?
Why are you opening it up at the back to check it out?
But that's what the table of contents is. That's why.
What the? Who puts a table of contents on the back of the book?
Berserk Volume 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah,
Gio was right.
That's my goal, man. Once we get out of here and I'll have the space big enough, I want the whole set. I'm so tempted to start picking up some of these volumes, but I think they're going to be evergreen.
They will be evergreen. It just takes a while to print them out.
I know. I'm so tempted to start getting them. I just don't have the space. I have no.
My girl Kakasa.
Is that the first thing, maybe, Lou, you want to do when you guys get a bigger place? The very first thing you want to do is get Berserk, or what's higher on that list, comics-wise?
Comics-wise, Berserk. I really want those editions because they're beautiful. They're beautiful collections.
Yeah.
Berserk is
They're well made, very well made.
Yeah, it's up there. I don't have the space. I really don't. Not only that, with the lack of space, and my 1-year-old starting to walk around soon, I really don't need her to pull out the book from a shelf or something and go, "Oh, what's this?"
So I'm all set with that. I'm gonna just keep getting these things. These things are great. I need to pick it back up and read it, because after the eclipse, I was like, whoa. I need a minute, and it's been a while, so I gotta get back into it. Besides with Berserk, as some of the mangas I've read so far and that I've seen, Berserk has like my favorite artwork, along with Fist of the North Star. So,
good choice. Yeah,
awesome stuff.
Classic. It's a classic for a reason.
Boom.
Everybody, thank you. If you want to participate for the gift card, all you have to do is write in the chat hashtag Godzilla Dinosaur for a shot at winning a $50 gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com. Just one time. Do not spam, please.
I just have a real quick reads that I can do.
Oh, go ahead.
Everybody loves Berserk in the chat.
Fans saying in the chat for volume 14, that is the last volume Miura worked on, unfortunately.
Yeah. Javier, for the gift card, yeah. Type it right now.
Don't forget the hashtag, and
hashtag, please. We got 52 entries and 70 people watching.
Right, Charles.
So apparently some people that are watching do not want the gift card. That's insane to me.
Was it you, Gio, that told me that volume 14 is actually a good jumping off point? Because it is Miura's last volume, but it ends in a way that you can stop and you'll be somewhat satisfied.
There are emotional finales in that volume where, yeah, not everything gets resolved, but some things, okay, you could stop reading and be comfortable with it. But not everything gets resolved. like at all. But emotionally, yeah, I'll leave that for your imagination. Not gonna spoil it.
It's gonna be interesting once we get 15 to see.
That's gonna happen. Absolutely.
Yeah. To see how it continues.
I want to see what they do with just the notes that he left behind or whatever the case is with it.
I don't even think they had 3 years. I don't even think they had notes. I think it was all he said. This is what his idea was, and they're kind of just going off of that, right? Isn't that what's been said?
It sounds like
yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
There may be notes, but I don't think he wrote everything down. But he did talk it out with the editorial and the head honchos at Studio Gaga and whatnot. So, or Young Animal, sorry. So they know where the story is supposed to go, and they're just creating based off of that.
They tapped Frank Miller to help with that, right?
Oh my god! I hope.
Oh, now we're going to start with the Frank Miller hate? Come on.
No,
I don't like Frank Miller.
Come on.
I love Frank Miller. It's just making a joke. Take it easy.
I like I like 70s and 80s Frank Miller. A little bit of 90s Frank Miller.
No, I'm not hating on him. Come on. Okay. I love that one.
Good old John Wayne.
Good old.
I think it was somewhere along the line where he had Batman fighting Al Qaeda that I was like, oh, Frank Miller. What is going on?
I have that book. What was it called?
Holy Terror.
Holy Terror, yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. Woody's the one who knows everything? Yeah. I think he's doing a good job, Ultimate Power. I don't know about you. But I read, I think I am up to date. And it's fine. The new stuff. I don't mind it. I like it.
It's more consistent at the very least. Comes out every few months now.
The art is similar because it's Miura students working on it with all that material. So yeah.
Did he have a bunch of assistants doing the art?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a bunch of the people working there saw him as his teacher. So they were all very close to each other.
So they only got like teaching like once every 7 years or something like that? Because that book came out super sporadically.
Well, yeah.
And he was always sick too. I felt bad about that. Reading his like journals and stuff, how he was always sick.
Poor guy.
Sickness and the fact that he was so meticulous and he wanted to get it right. Like when he discovered that he could do this digitally and like on the tablet and whatnot or whatever they do, he went over every single pixel and every line and stuff. So it would take a really long time to create the chapters.
Jesus. Yeah. So do we get the ending of this first or the ending of Hunter x Hunter?
I don't know. Hunter x Hunter probably because Togashi already wrote scenarios in case he dies.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he made like 4 different endings depending on what happens. It's like an ending for this type of scenario.
Choose your own
what
adventure.
he's written or something that's a little bit more sad or more happy or something. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Because he's another one, unfortunately, that health has not been on his side. Poor guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, Jess. Lou, did you call or read anything by any chance?
No, not this week. It's been a long week.
I read some things.
Let's move on to reads, everybody. We're gonna talk about what we've read.
I didn't read anything. I just wanted to see that. No, I did read something. I read volume 2 of Gun Honey.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think you're going to want to highlight me for this.
Of course.
Yeah. This is excellent. It's not noir, but it is from Titan. It's from Hardcase Crime. Volume 2 is as good as volume 1, but it is super. Nope, can't show that. Nope, not safe for work. Super not safe for work or home, but it's about a woman that can get any kind of weapon. That's her job, is to get any kind of weapon and deliver it, but then she gets caught up in a web of intrigue involving an American spy agency that wants to find out who she's delivering weapons to, double crosses, this and that. She falls in love with the agent following her, sort of.
Super cleavage everywhere.
Can't show that. Okay.
Is there a lot of like nudity in this book or what?
Oh yeah, tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ton and more. But she's
I'm with Cleveland Brown on this one. I see no honey inside the book. I'm a little upset.
She's called the Gun Honey.
But like I wanted to see like actual honey in like the cover. I
Well,
thought she
like
had
the,
like honey superpowers or
you're
something.
gonna have
Is this the album movie where she calls all the kids Jerry's kids?
These are just great stories about a badass, kick-ass woman that knows everything about. And there's Gabe once again criticizing a book he's never read, so that doesn't surprise me a bit.
Oh, too bad about the whole manga section that you were sleeping through.
Yeah, I tried reading that and I couldn't. You haven't tried at all.
I'm not.
She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell. Shut up! I'm talking, motherfucker. She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell, also a great book. This is from the Stack of Shame. Also, Gun Honey was from the Stack of Shame. This is She-Hulk. This is the most fun She-Hulk I've read in a while. She's down on her luck. The Wasp gives her her apartment to take, have a place to stay. She gets a new job as in a legal firm that represents supervillains. She ends up with a couple of love interests. One of them is a super thief. Hellcat's in it. It's freaking great. I love volume 1 through 3 of Rainbow Rowell. I think they're rebooting of Rainbow Rowell's She-Hulk. I think they're rebooting it as Sensational She-Hulk by the same creator. This definitely is going to make it into best books of the year. I just showed it on a recently released, as in recently as today, my favorite Marvel reads of the year.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice, man.
She-Hulk's really good.
I've heard great things. Is there 3 volumes out right now?
Yeah, and then I think it gets rebooted to Sensational, which I don't. There's a fight club in it. She starts a fight club with Titania and Volcana and the Thing, and they all beat on each other's, and it's really funny. They get satin jackets.
Is it the same team for the reboot?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know about the writer, but it's Rainbow Rowell again. It's this thing that Gabe and I talk about where they reboot and number 1 it again, which drives everybody crazy. But it's basically the exact same thing, only it's called Sensational She-Hulk. Just like Sensational Scarlet Witch or whatever is getting rebooted.
You know what's sensational?
You got to fudge those numbers somehow. What's sensational?
What's sensational?
The gift card that we're giving away, folks. If you want to participate, all you have to do is follow the instructions for a $50 gift card, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. There you go. That's right, baby. We're doing ads within the freaking stream. Deal with it. If YouTube is putting ads on the freaking thing without our consent, I might as well do that too. So,
well, it's our consent. If you want to be on here, they want ads. So,
yeah.
Is that what's going on? Is that there's ads in the middle of our streams now?
Yeah.
Live streams, yeah, I'll get ads.
You can't skip them. It's like the 15-second ones.
Oh,
we
I
have
don't know.
no choice. It's that way for all live streams, I think.
Gabe, did you read anything?
I'm still just trucking slowly through Tom Strong by Alan Moore. It's still fun. It's fun. It's all single issue stuff, so it's not like a continual story or anything. It's fun. A lot of great art by Chris Sprouse. I'm enjoying it still. It's
These are one and done issues, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there might have been like a 2-parter maybe, but for the most of it, I think it's all been just 1 issues.
Cool.
Yeah.
I put out a reading vlog on my channel if you guys want to check it out. I talk about Zom 100, Volume 1, reading it for the first time. I talked about Bocchi the Rock, which is one of my favorite comedies from this year. I talk about, I don't have the books here with me, so that's why I'm going off memory. Witch of Thistle Castle, which is a dark fantasy magical series. That's a lot of fun. And I talked about Alpi the Soul Sender, which is about a magical girl that sends like behemoth type creatures into the afterlife and dealing with magical, dark magic and stuff. It's really cool. So, James, you did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. That's the link if you guys want to check out my video. Thank you. And I'm currently going through The Dangers in My Heart. It's a rom-com with a bit of an edgy twist to it, because the main character, he starts out pretty edgy as a young kid, but it's really lovely, and I'm going to make a video on it soon on my channel. So, yeah. That's what I read.
Good choices, guys.
We're going to move on to previews now, folks.
Let's do it.
Strap in.
I love it. I love it.
I like that Omar bounced already, like an hour ago. Like, okay. Like, I can't win with these guys, so he left. Let's see. All right, so the stuff that's coming out from Lunar, you can find it at InStock Trades. We got a bunch of single issues, which you will not find on InStock Trades. Let me skip through this. There are a couple Harley Quinn issues that I want to show for Jess.
Thank you.
Catwoman, no. Here's the first one.
Oh, she's such a good artist. Okay,
No, get out of there,
man.
Not that one. Harley Quinn, Black, White, Redder, this is the final one, number 6 out of 6.
Redder?
Black,
Teeny
White,
Howard.
and Redder. Yeah, it's a sequel to Black, White, and Red.
This is a good team.
There's going to be a third one called Reddest.
This is actually a really good team, though. Teeny Howard, Bruno Redondo, Denise. Yeah, this is a solid team that's writing this.
Yeah.
I like this one. It's pretty crazy.
I like that cover.
Julian Totino
That's
Tedesco.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's a really cool cover. I like that.
Me too.
And this one from Ariel Diaz.
Not as good as the other one.
Yeah, this
She usually does good work, Ariel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, here's another cover. Very anime inspired, like
Yeah.
early 2000s inspired.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this by Art Germ? I didn't know he did. Nice.
No, that's someone called Leslie Lyrax.
Art by. Oh. Wait, what is this? Art by
Leslie-
Stanley Germ.
Did he do interiors?
Is
Oh
it?
wow!
What is this?
Reprinting the best of the sold-out Joker and Harley Quinn uncovered editions and some secret surprises. This is a one-shot that's coming out.
The one shot is the reprints.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder if they did individual stories in there then. Art
Looks like
Germ
it.
did into. Wait a minute.
You don't have Joker and Harley Quinn uncovered already, Jess?
I don't.
Weird.
That must just include the covers they did or something. Huh.
Here's the regular cover.
Okay.
Unoriginal.
This one sucks. Sorry.
It's got
That one.
fucking Joker on it.
This one's what are they called? These virgin variants.
Unoriginal, but foil.
Yeah. Finally, we have a trade paperback from DC. We have Justice League Volume 2, United Order, collecting issues 64 to 71 from Brian Michael Bendis and various people drawing. Look at this clown. What the hell are you going to do about it? You're going to shoot an arrow at King Kong? What are you going to do? Idiot. Anyways. That's stupid.
What else is Green Arrow going to do?
Gio took so much offense to that cover.
That's so stupid. What can he? Is he gonna shoot the boxing glove arrow at Kong? Come on now, dude.
I'm so glad you're not the writer on this because you would have kicked that back to them so fast.
Absolutely. But this cover is pretty cool. I like this.
Whoa, that's got -1 on it.
That's a cool cover. Wasn't there a whole big thing online where people were mad because of Superman and Godzilla or something dumb like that?
Oh,
Don't buy the
Godzilla
book.
beat Superman?
Don't buy the book then.
This is not by DC, but still, this is my pick of the week. Kaiju Max finally coming out. This is the third and final deluxe edition. hardcover book 3. This completes the set. This collects season 5, issues 1 through 6, and season 6, 1 through 6. So if you're a fan of Kaiju Max, highly recommend owning these deluxe editions instead of the trades. Worth it. I don't know what that one is. Sorry. More single issues. Singles, everybody. I think that's all we got. Singles. Yep. So just one DC book, the Justice League trade paperback.
That's it? Wow.
That's a light week. Jesus, guys.
From Boom Studios, we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. There you go. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Recharged, trade paperback. Vampire Slayer Buffy, or no, just the Vampire Slayer, sorry, volume 4. From Marvel, we got Death of the Venomverse.
No, it's not.
And I don't know, I'd be honest with everybody, please do not hate me. I could care less what's happening in this story, but I like whatever the hell this is. Cool. I don't care about the story. I'm not gonna read it, but I love whatever that is. That's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Is Cullen Bunn writing Venom now? I haven't been paying attention to it.
Oh, that's cool.
Since Case left. Cullen Bunn's a great horror writer. Maybe I should probably pick this up.
1 through 5.
And
Yeah,
look at all
I agree.
The, Venoms from the Venomverse.
It's a cool
Well,
garment.
if you pick this up, Lou, there's probably like 6 other things you got to read ahead of.
I know. That's what kills me.
This Venomverse and that Venomverse and the Taint of Venomverse.
I know.
Here's Doctor Strange by friend of the show, Mark Waid.
Hey.
Is this everything? 1 through
1
11?
through 11.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, volume 1. So there's
I
going
think
to
he
be
had
more.
3 trades and then Surgeon Supreme after this.
If you don't own this great series, now you can own it again. The Hawkeye by Matt Fraction Omnibus hardcover.
Ooh,
I love half of this run.
2 covers
Two
on this too.
yeah.
Oh wow. David Aja's art is amazing in this book. It's so good. It really is. He's this was a book that he leveled up on for me. He's so great in this. There's that whole issue with Lucky, the pizza dog.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's so good.
It really is.
Also coming out is Loki the Liar trade paperback, collecting the 4 issues for that series. He's lying in this one, guys. Don't believe him.
Shock.
Darn. I always believe Loki.
Marvel Masterworks Amazing Spider-Man Volume 25 with the DM variant. And then this thing, whatever. And then
No love for Sigil. Random ass the cross-gen omnibus.
Look, I know people are excited. I'm not.
Oh.
But the show's not about me. The show's about you guys watching.
You know who's
I'm gonna
also not
highlight
excited by it? Is one of the writers, Mark Waid. I don't remember anything about writing this. Doesn't remember any of the details or anything, apparently.
What is this? And why does it look like it came out of a fever dream from the 90s?
This came from a CrossGen. When CrossGen was doing their own kind of call it experiment over it, when they had its own company. They had some cool stuff, but there's also some. This isn't one of them.
Okay.
Exactly. And for some reason, Marvel thought this is what people want. Not the Inhumans, Sigil. This is going to sell millions of copies better than the Inhumans.
It's another like dead universe. It's like
Yeah.
Ultraverse or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like on the dartboard, they landed on Inhumans finally, and they said, "Yeah, let's call that a mulligan, and let's try another one." And they landed on Sigil the second time, and they're like, "All right, let's go with that."
Oh, wait. We already used Wonder Man. Damn.
That's a random one. Now there's not going to be a Wonder Man series, apparently.
Also, I'm going to skip ahead here. Also,
Speaking
why?
of
Why?
Speaking of,
Are
Why?
you serious?
Why?
Wonder
What's
Oh,
in it? Is it just
Why?
This man, put it back up. Put it back up again.
What?
This man,
The angry Omar.
The angry Omar. This man is fucking with you at this point. Okay, I'm fully convinced he is fucking with you at this point because that is the only logical reason why we got this and not Inhumans yet.
These are 2 slots that could have been filled by Inhumans or something else.
Easily.
Make it 3 slots. Is that just 2 covers for Wonder Man? Find this at Ollie for like $6 in like a year. What's in it? Avengers 9. So his first appearance 52. It's just random. It's not even his like miniseries, is it? Okay,
more people ask for Power Pack than this book. I guarantee you.
Probably.
And Cloak and Dagger.
Wonder Man, Avengers. Blah 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 blah.
This is for that one person who's a fan of Wonder Man.
And I'm happy for that person, but
no,
why?
There's some random YouTuber that has petitioning for a Wonder Man omnibus right now, and they're so happy that this is finally.
It's a corner of our niche that has not been explored, and he's doing live streams and calling himself the Wonder Man, wanting that Wonder Omnibus, the Womnibus.
What are the odds?
It's gonna sell though, because at least enough for those people who buy everything, right? But
this is
definitely going to be like
this isn't going to sell out.
This is going to be a brick. It's just going to be sitting everywhere.
Yeah,
I think it'll have decent numbers because of people that want to collect all the older stuff without knowing.
Wait. How much is it? Is it $125?
Yeah. What's the cover on this?
Yeah.
This could have been a.
This is DOA. Look, even
DOA.
even with our wonderful sponsors, lovely discount. But I don't know if that's going to be discounted or not. Let's say it's 50% off. 125 after tax. You'll look at 130.
No, it can't. Most they can do is 46.
I think
46.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're looking at, let's see,
75 plus tax.
$68.
Free shipping on orders over $50 or more.
So about 68 to $75. I still don't think.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
That's me.
These are all completely appropriate.
Because it's the thing where it obviously the only thing that pushed Wonder Man is the announcement of that the Disney Plus series.
And that's
right.
Gone.
And then that's apparently gone. And it would have been like a completely different character anyways. Like it wouldn't have been like the normal looking Wonder Man and stuff like that. Who I don't know a single person who, let alone who knows who Wonder Man is, but who's like, oh, Wonder Man is my favorite character. Like, he was my favorite card in those Marvel Collector series.
Honestly, I never heard of him until the announcement of this book.
That book, if this was 2017, that book would be on clearance. You remember the end of the year clearance sale that Ollie's would have and all that stuff where they would put these things for like $20? This would be that book. Well,
and the thing is, what I know about Wonder Man is that it was his brainwaves that were used to create the personality of the Vision, right?
Yeah.
So again, like I was saying, it wouldn't have been that Wonder Man. That wouldn't have been the origin. They wouldn't have probably used that in the Marvel Plus series. So it's just so weird. But anyways, if you like Wonder Man, more power to you. Spend your money how you want.
Of course.
$125 to get me something I'd be more happy with.
They could have done
Baylock's Covenant. Yeah. Reprint that bad boy.
Wonder Bread Man. Nice. Nice.
All right, there's the over-under. You think it's going to be super cheap in 4 months? Let's see.
We shall see. We'll see what happens next year. I skipped these books. Sorry. Spider-Man, Great Power, Great Mayhem. Trade paperback. We got a Yoda Star Wars trade. And this is from the Marvel stuff. This is my pick of the week. Venom. Modern Era Epic Collection, Volume 5, The Savage 6. From Rick Remender.
And this is Colin Bunn too. We were talking about him writing Venom. He wrote a little bit of Agent Venom for a while too.
Yeah. So you get 17 to 35, 27.1, Minimum Carnage Alpha, Scarlet Spider 10 to 11. This is a crossover here. All this. because I remember reading this in singles. Minimum Carnage Omega. So, yeah.
Huh.
Now,
Is
a bunch of
this
people-
volume 2? What volume did they say this is?
It says here volume number 5.
Volume 5. What was the one I
might
got?
be I might be losing my 2% loyalty discount this week.
It's a bad week, I think.
I got you. We haven't done the indie stuff. Hold on.
Oh,
You can just buy something else, Jess, instead, and still have your 2%.
You can tell
I'm
this
right.
is the end of the year. They're just
Go to your wish
dumping
list.
they're just dumping everything that they haven't. This is a rough week for you guys.
What
But hey,
about this?
Look at it like this. You know, Christmas is around the corner. You haven't gotten somebody a gift. You could save that money and you could get yourself something nice.
Wonder Man's the gift that you give that guy that when we were talking about last week. That's the gift you give to somebody that you don't like at your work. And you get them in the Secret Santa. You go, hey, Wonder Man, there's going to be a Disney Plus show.
William Lee brings up a good point. Why not do an Agent Venom omnibus instead of Sigil and Wonder Man?
I'm fine with the Epic collections. I prefer that. But yeah, anything's better than Sigil or Wonder Man or Marvel Age or, I don't know, 75% of stuff that comes out.
There's this book coming out. I don't know. Is this supposed to be pronounced Antioch?
Antioch.
Antioch? Okay. From Image.
What's an Ock and what do they have against it?
We have Baltimore Omnibus Trade Paperback Volume 2.
Oh, it's the
We
Wire.
got Big Game Trade Paperback from Image, and from Dark Horse we got Black Solstice hardcover.
Hey, can you click on that Big Game? I'm going to check that. I heard pretty cool stuff. This is Mark Miller like clashing all of his universes together, right?
Oh, joy.
And look, it's a homie from X-Men, Pepe Larraz.
Oh, you're better than this, Pepe. Come on.
Pepe.
I'm not mad. I'm
I
disappointed.
heard good stuff about this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you made it a shared universe.
And I'm sure there'll be a-
You got Wanted, you got Nemesis.
Kingsman
Kick-Ass.
Superior, Magic Order, Huck. Huck is in this? Damn. I like
It
Huck.
is? Huck's in there?
Yeah.
I love Huck.
Huck, the Nightclub, Magic Order, everything from the Miller world.
Huck
World,
Finn?
or whatever.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
it sounds
what?
interesting. It's they show up, and I think a lot of them get killed and stuff. So
Watch Huck be murdered right from the get-go.
Proudly presented by superstar writer Mark Millar. Let's slow down on that one, buddy.
is he not a superstar? Is he not like one of like the most? rich
I
comic
genuinely
creator?
don't. I don't think he is anymore. Honestly, he is Vince Neil. I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Does he have to? Does somebody have? Here's the question though: does somebody have to be continually pumping out stuff for it to be considered a good? Like what somebody does? It's like a
It helps.
like an athlete, right? Like an athlete could be awesome and then kind of not play or retire and he doesn't play anymore, so Michael Jackson's no longer the GOAT. Not Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, excuse me.
Michael Jordan.
Michael
But does it have to be a continual thing for it to be like, hey, he's not doing anything now. Some stuff that he did now I don't like, so that takes away from Civil War, that takes away from Kick-Ass, that takes
Michael
away
Jordan
from
was
Wanted.
great all the way up until the end. Well, the Wizard stuff wasn't that great, and that kind of tainted his legacy. But Michael Jordan was consistent. Mark Millar to me has not been consistent. His stuff has been dreck for me. Just my 2 cents. Again, Jess swears by Magic Order, but I haven't read it, so I can't judge that. I have not read it, so I cannot judge that. But the stuff that I've read from him in the last few years has been trash. I really do not like his content, and it's edgelord stuff. For the most part, for me, his writing has been edgelord stuff that he just does shock value shit, and he does it to sell Netflix. He's writing stuff at this point to sell Netflix series, which, hey, great for you, man. Get that bag. You're on the board of Netflix. Get the money. Fine. But I don't think he's a superstar writer. I really think when I say his Vince Neil, he's that guy that peaked in high school that is still swearing that here I go, White Snakes, fucking Whitesnake is the greatest band of all time. And he's driving that Camaro from his high school days.
I think the work that he's done, the fact that he's had like 4, 5 movies made, not even just Miller World movies, but Civil War is him. So that him being on the board, him being like this like multi-millionaire comic book creator that we don't get much anymore these days. You get that and Kirkman. I think that still puts him in the superstar category.
All the stuff that he's had made, though, has been very loosely made from it. Wanted is not the comic. Civil War is not the comic. Kingsman.
A lot of things are not like that.
Kingsman is probably the closest that it's been to his comic.
Oh, there was a
So was Infinity Gauntlet when it comes down to Infinity War and Endgame, and that doesn't take away from Jim Starlin,
but those are quality stories,
and that being an amazing essential storyline.
That I'm not disagreeing.
It's like Madonna. Madonna's garbage now, but that doesn't take away from what she did in the 80s.
I am not disagreeing with that. Those are quality. Those are quality stories. Those are wonderfully done stories. Millar has not been consistent. I don't think anything he's put out in the last few years has been good.
All right, well, we're gonna have to continue on here. Sorry, we're gonna derail into a Millar conversation. No, Gabe, I think you're muted. Sorry.
Cool. Hey, bud.
Let me continue here real quick. From Valiant, friends of the show, they got Book of Shadows coming out, hardcover. This collects the 4 issues, and this is Valiant with Alien books coming out.
Who's the writer? Cullen Bunn.
Cullen
I
Bunn.
may get this.
Having a good
And
year.
Vicente Cifuentes
good.
is a good artist.
He's having a good year.
Punk Mambo was a good book. It was like if John Constantine was still a punk rocker doing magic.
Yeah.
And Dr. Mirage. Oh, I like this.
Who is this Eternal Warrior? This guy?
Yeah.
And
Shadow
who is she?
Man. I don't know. I see Punk Mambo and Dr. Mirage and Shadow Man. Who is that
Shadow
other woman?
It doesn't say here. No, it doesn't say. Shadow Man, Eternal Warrior, Punk Mambo, Dr. Mirage.
She's Ex-Arch Spain.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good for
No,
her.
I don't know. I recognize 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Valiant is still putting stuff out.
Well, technically not. Well, it's being published through this Alien Books. They made a partnership so that they could continue publishing. Because if not, they would have been long gone.
Are they down to still 1 book a month? Is that what they're doing now?
I think so. Not 100% sure, but sounds about right. I know this is not a comic, but I don't care. I'm excited for this. This is one of my picks of the week. Is Breakfast with My Two-Tailed Cat. This is a yokai book.
Oh, that's horrible.
I want to get it. It's a Nekomata.
No way you'd catch me eating around a cat, let alone one that has 2 tails.
But Nekomatas are intelligent and they got magical abilities and all that stuff. So, silly, wholesome fun there. A bunch of manga. We talk about that stuff on Thursdays. If you're new here, The Complete Dick Tracy, hardcover volume 3. This goes from 1935 to 1936, and volume 4 is 1936 to 1937. These are coming out with wonderful cover images. Shout out!
I was going to say, I wish I had covers to see what that looked like, because that's like I like that old newspaper stuff.
Hold on, I saw them over here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure
I
they
love
look
that
lovely.
Chester Gold art. That stuff's great.
And here's the other one: The Blank and the Purple Cross Gang.
Oh, it's Dick Tracy in the Question.
Let's see. Curse words. The what? The whole damn compendium. So it's all in one, right? All 28
I would assume so by the title of it.
And the epilogue special. All right. Was this any good? I've never read this.
I mean, it's Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. I mean, I definitely would give it a shot. I love those 2 guys.
A lot of people liked it. I didn't care for it, but a lot of people liked it.
Charles Soule, you've always been hot and cold with, Jess.
It's his independent stuff is not my cup of tea. I love his Big 2 stuff.
His She-Hulk one was fun.
His what?
His She-Hulk was really good.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys read 8 Billion Genies?
I haven't yet, so I'm waiting to see what people say about it. But I just didn't dig curse words.
So this is also coming out.
This is awesome. That's a great
Dear
cover.
Agent, the 20th. I can't believe it's been 20 years already.
Yeah.
Anniversary Deluxe Edition hardcover, Volume 1.
Wow.
From Image Comics.
This has an
collects...
OmniDog guarantee. Again, going for it. I guarantee you will like it, or you can get your money back from somebody else.
So this is this cover, and we got Volume 2 here with another wonderful cover.
God,
these are probably the best books.
Cover is.
Yeah, these are probably the best books out this week.
Yeah, if I didn't already have them, I would 100%, 10%. I would 10% be getting them.
110%
getting them.
What this has been reprinted. This is what, reprint number 4, 5?
In this format, I think it's the first time it's been reprinted in the Remender size format.
Yeah.
Well, no, the original one had a reprint. So this is the second time it's been released or reprinted.
The original one had a reprint?
Yeah. That original, the Dark Horse ones, those things sold out like overnight. You know, I'm joking around, but they sold out super quick. They got reprinted, and then that's been gone forever. And now it's this.
Now it's so Image. Okay.
And this is the same size, right? So that the Dark Horse size and everything that they did.
It's the Remender size books.
So if you guys don't own this story, now is a perfect chance to get it with some cool art on the cover. Both books.
Get ready to cry if you read this.
And they have 2 different covers for each book.
Oh, there are more than one? Okay.
Yeah, I think DCBS has like exclusive covers, which are the same covers from the Dark Horse ones. I thought maybe something else.
One
they're similar. They're not quite the same. They are Heath Houston, just his face on both of them, but they're different than the original.
Okay. This next book is great if you want ghost stories around Christmas. This is 4 Gathered on Christmas Eve by Eric Powell with some really cool people drawing this. Mike Mignola, Becky Cloonan, James Harron. Okay.
If you want it by Christmas Eve, you better order it tomorrow at noon and get it FedEx to you, though.
4 of the top creators in comics gathered to continue the Victorian tradition of ghost stories on Christmas Eve. It's a cool, creepy cover.
Yeah, this should have been coming out. This should have come out 2 weeks ago. This is kind of late to come out for Christmas Eve.
Or at least
next Monday.
Like around Thanksgiving would have been a good release date.
Yeah.
Yep. You're reading. Sorry. It's cool.
I think it's cool. I'd pick this up.
Yeah, I would too.
Let's see. Nope, zero manga. Sorry. Hellboy and BPRD 1957 from Dark Horse. Trade paperback.
Man, they keep pumping that series out.
Here's Hellsing Volume 2 coming out. If you don't own Hellsing, you can get the new versions that are coming out. Band of Bards. Never heard of that in my life. They're coming out with a book called Holiday Spirits. This is either Grinch or Swamp Thing.
Or Krampus.
What is it? Or Krampus. Or all
looks
three
like Swamp Thing smoking a stogie.
What the hell?
I bet Swamp Thing has the best stuff.
He must. He grows it himself out of his body.
Remember the tubers? You remember what he did with tubers, right? Okay.
Psychedelic.
So check this out. Collecting 10 original stories of Christmas past, present, and future. This anthology is filled with suspense and thrills, brought to you by 22 super talented indie creators. Each story is introduced by the 3 ghosts of Christmas, made famous by Charles Dickens. This horror anthology is a must-have under the tree this year.
Lou, I read the Batmite Christmas special.
Yes.
It was the Mite before Christmas. It's pretty fun. I read it on the app.
I want to read it. That's on my to-read list. It's that and to watch the Batman special on Amazon.
On Amazon, yeah.
I heard that's really good.
I've heard that too.
is also coming out from Image. Immortal Sergeant from Joe Kelly and Ken Nimura.
Ooh,
Joe Kelly. Now you got me interested.
this is the I Kill Giants team, right?
Yep. Collecting, I Kill Giant Storytellers. Return to yank on your heartstrings with Immortal Sergeant. On the eve of his unwelcome retirement, Jim Sargent, aka Sarge, a grizzled old school detective, catches a break on a murder case that's haunted him for decades. Unfortunately, Sarge must drag his anxiety-riddled adult son, Michael, along for the ride or risk losing the lead forever. Can this dysfunctional duo overcome their own hangups, blind spots, and secrets to catch a killer?
You had me at anxiety.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know this existed, but I am downloading this tonight. This looks so good.
This sounds great.
Yeah, this sounds really good. I love this team. I love I Kill Giants.
Yeah.
This is really good.
This is a hardcover or trade paperback?
Trade.
Okay.
This might be my pick of the week, honestly. Fear Agent, it's been around for a while, but this I want to read this.
Something new, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, here's Kaiju Max again. Cool.
Oh, Deja Vu.
Yeah. Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood, whatever the hell this is, from Image. Cool.
Never heard of that. Interesting.
Okay, that's weird. Manga. This is cool. Hold up. The hell is this? Monster Born. Amanda Lamb always finds herself fighting. Humans or monsters is what she knows best. Kidnapped by an undead creature as a child, she had to fight to survive and eventually fight for her freedom. Since then, she has vowed to eradicate the world of the kinds of monsters that caused her so much pain. But when the mother and father she never knew die, her life becomes entangled with her family in ways more complicated than she could imagine. Join Amanda. She's recruited to do what she does best in a fight against werewolves, vampires, and more from master storytellers Steve Niles, Shannon Eric Denton, and legendary artist Tom Mandrake.
Who's the publisher?
Dark Horse.
Oh, I might read this on Hoopla. This actually sounds kind of twisted.
I like it. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Mad Cave Studios, Nature's Labyrinth, Volume 1. Okay, cool. Rude Dude Productions. Why are we making up names for publishers?
No, that's Steve Rude's
Rude.
publishing company.
Yeah,
okay, but I've never heard of that, so I apologize.
Rude Dude.
Yeah, that was his name, right? Steve the Rude Dude, or Steve the Dude. Wait, Steve Rude, whatever.
Okay.
Well, these things are cool, man. I love his art, but I'm not spending $300 on this.
Well, $300.
$300.
Yeah, it's a big old huge thing for his Nexus. He still does Nexus. Like he still produces his own books and stuff.
Is the thing making me breakfast? $300.
320 pages. This hardcover is nearly triple the size of most artist editions at the same price. Includes pencils, inks, and colors for all 90 story pages, plus 20 pages of extras. This edition comes in over 10 pounds. Wow.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say this won't be on the 50% off list.
Well, you get the next one that's $350 too.
What's so good about it?
Does this have a signed sketched?
It's a
signed numbered edition, only $250, and includes a plate signed by writer Mike Barron.
I laugh every time I hear the word plate because I think of Jess's experience with plate, where he got a book with something that's written on a postcard.
Oh no, wait! It's signed a signed book plate by writer Mike Barron and artist Steve Root stitched into the book.
Oh,
so it's not going to be just some random hotel pamphlet.
Well, it could be. It's just stitched into the book.
At least it doesn't fall out like yours with Peter Bag.
You pull out the plate, it's Motel 6 card on the back.
Let's see. Manga. There's a Popeye book. Popeye hardcover volume 3 from Fantagraphics.
Thank you, Lars. I got twisted on that.
Manga. Hey, Rooster Fighter volume 5. Let's go. That's a dope comic. Love it. Sandman. If you don't own Sandman by now, I don't know what to tell you.
This is an artist edition for $175.
Oh, artist? No, okay.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool to see some Sam Keats work on there.
Yeah.
But
I thought this for some reason. I thought this was like the covers or something like that. No, this is okay.
Oh, people will dig that. A lot of people will want that book.
Oh, there's a variant. Okay. Yeah, this will sell pretty well.
Yeah, I bet there's lots of people that want this kind of thing.
This is Sandman
printed in high resolution at 200 lines per inch on heavy paper stock to closely approximate the look and feel of the original art boards.
Yeah, this is.
See them saying stuff like that, 200 lines per inch. That means nothing to me. I have no idea if that's good or bad or how impressive that's supposed to be.
This is J.H. Williams art, though, and it's the closest thing that most of us will probably ever come to owning original J.H. Williams art pieces, and I'm sure it's gorgeous.
I bet it is. I bet both those books are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of gorgeous, I don't know, weird transition. Sorry. Shelter for Lost Dreams.
I thought you were going to go to IST plug.
Oh no, not yet. Manga. Where the Body Was? No, it's already out, guys. You need to.
It's already half off on IST.
It's already half off. Go to InStockTrades.com for all your deals.
Oh, there it is.
You get your Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, and so much more with great deals that range from 42 to 50% off. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% to your order. Free shipping in the U.S. after $50. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That's our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Shout out. So, yeah, there you go. And that's it.
Before we get to the giveaway, I have to tell you a great Tyler Blunt story.
Oh, let's go.
I told him that Patty was sick with COVID.
Yeah.
And he has Patty's phone number. So he texted her and said, I heard you're sick. I'm going to send you a bunch of pictures of my family to make you feel better. And he sent a bunch of his family pictures with the family cut out and only Tyler showing up.
Oh my God.
There were like 10 family pictures of just Tyler. It was so funny.
That sounds like
she writes him and said, is it only your picture? And he said, what? That doesn't sound like something I do. What are you talking about? And then he sent the real pictures, but it was so funny.
That is 100% a Tyler thing. I love that.
That is cutting out his family. That was so great.
So if he loves manga, Gio, what should Bob Fisher be doing on Thursdays?
Bob is one of the good guys. He's always tuning in on the Thursday show to watch Riley, Colleen, and I talk about manga news, solicits, first impressions, reviews, etc., etc. So if you like manga, tune in Thursdays on OMNIBROS Live at 8:30-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
People should watch that Real Manga Fake Manga episode. That was the hardest I've laughed and the longest I've laughed in a long time.
Yeah,
that was very funny. We had
Chris
a blast.
is getting Immortal Sergeant. Nice.
Oh. I don't think I saw anything that can't wait.
We got 85 people watching and only 60 entries for the gift card. Apparently, some of y'all don't want good deals and free money. So,
how about how many likes do we have?
Oh, sorry, do it, Gabe. My bad.
Jess, while we're here, we got everybody here. Where can people find your channel?
Me?
Jess.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
OmniDog's Vault on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Gio. Tell people what you're going to do, bud.
Manga Geekdom on the YouTubes where I talk about manga.
Lou?
You can find me at Comics Guide 101 on YouTube, where there's an archive of a whole bunch of stuff.
Hell yeah. Social media too, Follow us on Twitter. OmniBros Live on Twitter.
And I have a Discord that James just posted. Thank you.
Thank you, James. And me and Lou, we also do the OmniBros After Dark Campfire Patreon.
Yes, we will.
Me and Lou has been talking a little bit more about being able to do more fun hangouts, videos, things like that, since we can now post videos to Patreon exactly and not have to go through like YouTube and things get flagged and things get taken down and things like that. So we get to do some more fun, interesting stuff there. A lot of stuff that I've been talking about in the background with the sales numbers and how that's been feels like it's been kind of padded and cheated with us. We'll be talking about some of that stuff. More things coming down the line. Like we'll be able to do trailer videos and trailer reviews. Lou's our horror expert. We could do more horror talk, things of the sorts like that we can't do on the show. Maybe me and Lou will get some more fist fights, arguments on there as well. All of the fun, great stuff that you can only find on OMNIBROS Patreon. Links in the description. There's a tip jar if you want to just throw a couple bucks our way as a thank you. That's all good and appreciated. But if you want to be a part of the hangouts where we do things like this, like you see here with us on the screen, and join us in a hangout as we discuss whatever we're discussing that month. We might be doing it more than once a month. That's a $5 tier. That's the highest. That's the max that we have on there. We just have those 2 tiers. If you want to be a part of that, awesome. Join us on Patreon where we'll be hanging out. Usually at least one Saturday a month where we get all of our Patreon people together to hang out and have a fun discussion and chit chat and, get to hang out with everybody. It's the best part of the day.
The Patreon link's in the description, right?
It is.
Okay.
I love it.
We have close to 60 likes on the video.
60 likes?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Or 60 entrants?
That's much better.
No. 60 likes on the video and 71 entries for the gift card.
That works.
Nice.
Very cool.
So, if there are no more questions from the chat, I guess we can do the gift card giveaway, right?
Let's make it happen.
Wait a minute. All right, so no more entries. Sorry. If you're here now with peace and love, do not enter.
Love.
So let's take that off the screen and let's share my thingy here, the giveaway tool from StreamYard. All right, so no more entries. You have to enter that to win. Let's spin this bad boy because Jess is a fan of dinosaurs, and that's what he wanted as the hashtag.
Apparently, I'm a dinosaur lover now. Wow.
Let's go. Dilophosaurus.
That was my idea.
Wow.
Oh, that's true, Gabe. Oh, sorry, my bad.
What's
Man.
that? Gabe was the one that suggested the hashtag. My bad.
Oh, okay. Well, take it easy.
All right. Let's do the gift card giveaway, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
All right.
No whammies, no whammies.
Final
Do it,
one
do
for
it, do it.
2023.
Oh, there's Chris. There's Nelson. There's Chester. William.
Chad Omni. Oh, Chad Omni Dog. So close.
It's Tomas the Devil.
Chad
Yeah.
Omni Dog. So close.
So close.
Wee. Thomas Morningstar.
Congrats, Thomas.
Tomas. Congratulations.
His icon is creepy, dude. That's going to give me nightmares.
Yeah, that is really weird.
I like it.
Is that
Tomas,
Tonight.
send your Chad. Chad Omni Dog. You were so close. Oh, Tomas, send your real name, unless that is your real name, which is fine with me. But send it to omnibroslive@gmail.com. Send your name and the email address you use to order books at IST, and I will send it in tomorrow. Thank you and congratulations, Tomas Morningstar.
I think Chad Omnidog requests a recount. I'm just saying.
Oh, we got to count all the hanging Chads.
Congrats. Look at everybody. No.
Martin
He's
Blake,
not happy.
Bitter, he's taking Big Stu's place.
Congrats. How many balls? Oh, fudge. Congrats.
Congrats, bud. Honestly.
Nice job. Thank you, IST, for giving us that gift card to give away. Always appreciated.
Oh yeah. And before we go, let me read off the winners for 2023 because I've been writing that down.
That's awesome.
So we have
That's
12
good.
winners
That's
this year. Wait, where is it? Okay, found it. The winners for 2023, thanks to In Stock Trades, we got Noir Wolf. There was in February, Lars did the thing where he gifted the gift card to another person.
Oh, that's cool.
That's right.
NFL Dude 56, Tasty Melon, Jerome, Michael McLendon, Philip Anderson, Hanky Pim, Forsaken V12, YP, Big Stu, and Thomas Morningstar. Those are your 12 winners for 2023.
Very nice. Good rundown,
So thank
Gio.
you
That's
to
great.
Insub Trades.
Yeah, Gio, thanks for keeping track of that. That was a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know we kept track of it. All right. James Abel, was he the one with the spreadsheet?
I blame my OCD and boredom for keeping track.
So that means you're giving away $600 worth of In Stock Trades cash money.
Oh, wow.
A year, right? Yeah, 12 times 50.
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like that. You're right. Yeah.
And then it all starts over next year, right? So anybody that won this year will be able to enter in, maybe win again next year, right?
Sure.
Yeah. We just don't want like repeat month after
Right, in
month.
the same year. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That means Big Stu will show up next month.
100%.
Next year, yeah, in a couple of weeks from now.
Yep.
I will win when Inhumans is announced.
Gio will win too. That's a W for Gio.
If it's the old way, Rising Phoenix, I'd have already rigged it so that you would have won. But we're doing it legit now.
Keep them all banned next year so I can have increased odds in 2024. Hey, Thomas is still here. Nice.
You're very welcome, Thomas. Thanks for everything.
Or the Wonder Man Omni. I'm so sorry, Chris.
Oh, tragedy.
Man,
losing school. Consider me Miles Davis.
I feel like Tiny Tim if you don't get the Wonder Man Omnibus.
Smoked your gift card. Oh, Thomas, sorry.
Big spliff.
You remember that? The Monopoly thing?
do.
from McDonald's?
I saw that documentary, man. Yeah, that was crazy.
I want to see that. Yeah.
Oh, it's a documentary?
There's a documentary about it. Everybody who won all lived in the same zip code in Florida.
Oh my God.
Whole thing is a scam. Basically, the documentary exposes how much of a scam the whole thing was.
Yeah.
Where can I find it? Just McDonald's documentary scam?
HBO.
HBO?
Is it on HBO?
Okay.
I forgot where I watched it.
Thank you.
So there you go. Thank you to everybody. If there are no more questions, I think we can bounce for tonight. But we will be back. That's a promise. When are we coming back? Wednesday. Again, bringing it back to Florida. We rounded out the show talking about Florida again. There we go. So we will be
Sorry,
back.
I know you're in Florida, but
dude, I don't take offense to it.
Not arguing.
now it's an island.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I will argue with you about Mark Millar. I will not argue with you about Florida.
So we'll be back on Wednesday with the best of the year, right, Lou? For media?
Yeah,
multimedia?
that's the plan. Yeah, best of everything.
Movies, video games, TV shows,
Mhm.
prose books, Costco deals.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Food.
let's bring Costco into it.
Yeah, that's yeah. And we could have my wife on it. We could bring Costco into this whole thing. She loves Costco.
Nice.
Yeah, Wednesday show is kind of our year-end wrap-up. It's everything but comics, and it's a little bit more free-form. I've got my list of top 5 films, and that's the only thing really I have a top 5 of, just the movie stuff this year.
What about
next week is the Omnis, and that's our last show of the year, right? Next Wednesday?
no.
And then the manga after that.
Yeah. So wait. Brain fart. This Thursday, we're gonna do our best pickups manga wise on that show of the year. And then the final show of the 2023 will be on the 28th, and that will be our most or the best reads of the year for manga. So join Riley, Colleen, and I as we go over that pickups and reads and all that fun stuff. And then on the 25th, we're not going to do the show. We're going to do it on the 26th because it's Christmas. Then that Tuesday, we can have some fun talking about what we got for Christmas, I guess. I don't know what people do there.
Oh, okay.
So next week is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Okay.
going to be great.
Yeah,
I think
that sounds good.
maybe.
I'm off after this week of work, so it shouldn't be a problem or anything like that.
Same. So, yeah, we'll do that. Peace and love. Great work in 2023. So much fun. Well, we still got another week. We can mess it up. So don't count us out just yet. Yes. We can always
Great
screw
work.
up.
Next
Yeah,
week,
that's right. You hit us anytime.
we'll get canceled next week.
Absolutely. Let's go. Costco's going
Ooh,
to start selling big cookies at the food court. Cheers, guys, for the chat. Thank you. Thank you to the
Thanks,
chat.
Marble
Thank you to
Fab.
everybody watching. James, thank you so much. I will be doing a live stream on my channel on Friday. Thank you for reminding me of my own schedule. That's great. Love you. Love everybody. Love my co-host. Love everybody out there watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I don't know. We'll do that all cool stuff that kids do on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.